And the main thing we're trying to do is show that the equipment scanned the ballots properly, and the counts we got were the right counts.
Georgia will begin its audit of the presidential race tomorrow morning at 9. It must be finished by next Wednesday at midnight. Local elections offices in all 159 counties connecting for training today. That included detailed instruction on how to recount all of the ballots by hand.
Our Amber Spradley is at the Lowndes County Elections Office as they prepare for this historic effort.
Well, counting ballots by hand may seem self-explanatory, but to local election officials here, they say the process involved is all new.
We start the audit at 9. That means you got to be ready to rock and roll at 9.
Lowndes County Election Supervisor Deb Cox gearing up her team for what the state's calling an audit, recount, and recanvass all in one.
They're excited to do something new. They're excited to be part of the statewide process to verify that Georgia's on the top of the heap for security and voter accuracy.
But after the state taking the heat from the Trump campaign earlier this week, the president's recount group leader Doug Collins insisting Tuesday it all be done by hand.
This is a victory for integrity. This is a victory for transparency. From our campaign's perspective, the Secretary of State has agreed to this hand recount, and now the people of Georgia can see the transparency of an election here in Georgia. And I believe, as it will move forward, we'll show the results of many of this election in a way that people can believe in.
Let me be perfectly clear on this. If it was 14,000 votes the other way, we would be doing the exact same thing.
Gabriel Sterling with the Secretary of State's office claiming, though, the manual way is the only way.
For every vote, there's a ballot to be counted. That's a lot of ballots.
According to the Secretary of State's website, that's 46,355 countywide to be exact. Throughout the state, a heavy lift.
This will be the largest hand retallying by an audit in the history of the United States.
Lowndes election workers studying virtual instruction Thursday before the job kicks off first thing Friday morning. During Thursday's conference, local election officials were told their offices would be open to the public as well as the press for Friday's recount. Reporting in Lowndes County, Amber Spradley, WCTV Eyewitness News.
There are about 5 million votes to recount statewide in Georgia. If the race is still within that 0.5% margin after this recount, candidates can ask for another one that'll be done by machine.